Here is motion by Donaldson, back to the near side, and now reverses his field, goes to the wide side of the field. Berger sets up to throw. Oh my! Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Auburn! Tillman at the baseline of the end zone. A bullet by Berger. Auburn goes ahead. Unbelievable.
There's the snap, the spot, pitches away, long enough, high enough, kick. Good! It's good! It's good! It's good! It's good! It's good!
I remember one time against Florida State, the 42-41 game down in Tallahassee. I don't know, he was very animated. They were going back and forth. And there was a big play by Auburn. And, you know, he got so excited. And I remember I just started chuckling. You know, I couldn't even, comment on it. But it was fun.
Left, and Thomas is going to pitch to Allen. He's hit. He pops up the ball. It is loose. They're fighting for it. And Auburn's got it back at the Florida State 40-yard line. Jimmy Bone fell on the ball, and Greg Allen was really wrecked and popped at about midfield, and the ball popped loose and rolled all the way back inside Florida State 40.
Of course, you know, his bye-bye Bo.
Third down 6 at the Auburn 24. Pat's going to leave it with Bo, and he's going to break a tackle. He's going to break another tackle, 35-40. Down the sidelines, we got a foot race at the 40, the 30, the 20. Bye-bye Bo. Touchdown Auburn!
When Bo over the top.
Nobody split. Give the Bo. Up and over, and in, I believe. Touchdown! Touchdown Auburn!
Touchdown Auburn, all of his famous sayings. As it grew over the years, I think it was special. At that time, there wasn't quite as much TV, and, you know, I don't know how many times people would stop me and say, you know, we turned the sound down and we listened to you guys, and, you know, I thought that was a supreme compliment.
My favorite Fyffe call, I was actually a player, and it's, you would think it would be a 1989 Auburn-Alabama game, but actually it was the 1989 Florida game. And we were behind. Reggie Slack, I'll never forget, we had no timeouts, 4 wide, and literally we run all go routes. And here's Florida, dropping back, they had a defensive back, I can't remember his name, he hadn't practiced all week. He's in the ball game at cornerback. And sure enough, we run go routes and Shane Watson's wide open, and Slack just nails him in the back of the end zone. You see Shane Watson catching the ball, backing into the end zone, and you see in the back the Florida cheerleader with the big flag, it just drops. And the Fyffe's call is so perfect, and he captures all of the emotions on the sidelines from, you know, our desperation of trying to get the play off with no timeouts, clock ticking, and to Shane catching the ball. We went from devastation to going on from there and winning our 3rd straight SEC championship. Best call that I can remember because it changed our season, that one play.
They trail 7-3. Slack's got one setback and 4 wide receivers. Desperation play. Slack's going to throw in the end zone. Got him in wide open. Watson, he's got it. Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Auburn! Slack threw it to Watson. Watson wide open in the end zone. Shane Watson, touchdown Auburn! Reggie Slack in desperation heave, and it's an Auburn touchdown. Tigers lead with 26 seconds to go. 9-7. Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
My favorite Jim Fyffe call was after our '93 season when we finished off Alabama to go undefeated, and I think every Auburn fan remembers the 11-0, 11-0, 11-0, and that's my favorite and most memorable Jim Fyffe call.
And the Auburn Tigers have put away the Crimson Tide by the score of 22-14. 11-0, 11-0, 11-0.
I think my favorite call was the last drive, really, in the 1986 Alabama game, starting with the 4th down conversion at midfield and going on through the reverse to Lawyer Tillman for the winning points. I think Jim was great at rising to the occasion, and at that point, really that entire 2-minute span, he really rose to the occasion and really captured the emotion of the moment, the critical nature of the moment, the fact that the game was in the balance and it was the Iron Bowl, all those things combined really made that little segment, that little short drive at the end of the game, my favorite call.
Berger Out of the eye. Going to pitch to Jesse, and he's going to give it to Tillman on the end around. The 10, the 5, Tillman. He's in! Touchdown, Auburn! Touchdown, Auburn! Are Tillman on the end around reverse?
My favorite Jim Fyffe call, at least the one that I remember the most, was before I was ever on the crew. In 1994, Auburn was playing at Florida in the Swamp, and we all know how that ended with Nix to Sanders and just an unbelievable upset. Nobody thought Auburn could win that football game on the road. Well, I was in Boston, Massachusetts, actually at Cape Cod, Massachusetts, visiting my college roommate and his wife. My wife and I had gone up there, and it was a road weekend. I didn't have to worry about covering the game. And we were following along because there was no TV of the game. It wasn't a national televised game. We were following along with the game via the old bag cellular phone in my friend's car, and we were getting updates about every 30 minutes. And it was getting down to the fourth quarter when we dialed back to Alabama, and they held the phone up to the radio to where we could hear Jim Fyffe's touchdown call of Nix to Sanders in that game while we're sitting there watching the Atlantic Ocean wash up onto the beaches of Cape Cod. It's something I will never forget, and I really enjoyed coming back and actually watching the video to Jim's call.
Florida's got the big rush on Nix. He floats one in the end zone. It is caught! Touchdown, Auburn! Sanders caught it! Touchdown, Auburn! Touchdown, Auburn! Frank Sanders from Nix. Auburn's ahead. Can you believe it?
I remember it vividly, you know, the lob by Doc Robinson, and Bryant, you know, caught the ball in front of the rim and reverse dunked it back over his head. And I don't remember what we said. I know he said, "Hello, Huntsville, Alabama." I'm sure of that. And I'm sure I hollered, and it's carried on as well.
Outlet pass to Robinson. Auburn threatening to break it open. Lead pass. Behind the back dunk. Over the shoulder by Brian Smith. Ole Miss wants a timeout. Hello, Huntsville, Alabama. It's 20-4 Auburn, and this place is going wacko. That was absolutely unbelievable. All you folks on ESPN, I bet you got an eyeful there.
But, you know, that was the thing about Jim. He wanted to have fun with the broadcast. You know, sports is not life or death, although a lot of people want to make it that. It's about fun and, you know, giving it the best you have, and that's what we tried to do every time we were on the air.
Baseball pass, front court, Brian Smith, baseline 8-footer, in and out, no good. Oh, my goodness, what a jam by Porter. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Abbeville, Alabama, a one-handed slam. Get ready, ESPN. That's a highlight there.
The snap, the placement, the kick. It's good! It's good! Don't that go! A 19-yarder, and Auburn leads Michigan with 23 seconds left to play. As a sea of orange and blue celebrants are tearing down the goalposts in this monumental victory, ladies and gentlemen, as the Auburn Tigers have defeated the Alabama Crimson Tide by the score of 23-22. Sullivan, you didn't think we could do it. I didn't think we can do it. We have done it.
Pitch to Bo off the option play. Hit in the backfield. Broke a tackle. Broke another tackle. 40, 45. Bo Jackson needs some running room at the 40. He's got a foot race at the 35. To the 25, to the 20. Bo Jackson is going to go all the way